vision, I got what the God say. He say, I love you. Feel that in common way we say that I find that divine love is the different thing. Never do any partiality to one another. He loves, the divine love is the full of joy of divinity or higher, and no person will be low. Because the soul of Supreme divided in different bodies, in different ways. And the sound of the divinity, what he thinks, that do the work in the different bodies in different way. And he lives in silence because God's language is the silence. And when we go in the zero, in the silence, we can hear the universal sound, the divine sound. That is a very big sound. But to hear the divine sound, it is must we should go in the silence and in the zero. Without zero, we can't hear that sound. Otherwise, our body hear the bodily sounds, worldly sound. But when we go in zero, then we heard the divine sound. And divine sound is the sound of the Creator sound that can do all things. So, we should go in the love of God. When we go in the love of God, we can hear His sound, we can feel His presence, we can see His light, we can get His consciousness, and through these all things, we get the confidence of God. And by that confidence, we can do all the things. Because God did not do anything. He only speaks. He only thinks. That happens. So the quality of the divinity comes in our body. And what we think, that happens. That is divine love. Because on that love, we never do any attachment to anyone. Love is love. Love is not attachment. Attachment, if my son, my friend, my mother, my father, these are, and I am linked with them, not by the love. I attach to them due to the 5 elements by which we get the body. These 5 elements consist in our body. And when the 5 elements consist on our body, then we attach to that elements. And love is different thing. Attachment is the attachment of bodily or worldly. But love is the divine love, in which we never attach anybody. We attach with the divinity, and we do the work of divinity. So, in this time, last night I find that I entered in the zero, so I feel these things, and I see the example that near about 4 o'clock, Dr. Bail's wife called me and she was weeping. She told me that you come in front of me. I was sleeping and you come. So she overwhelmed with the joy, divine joy, and she wept. After few minutes, later, I find a lady from Darjeeling. She came to Ajmer. Her name is, she told me that from last 3 years, she feel my presence and she saw me in her dream. And so many times she saw me in her dream. And so, due to the curiosity, because she uh, read the Sadguru verses and look at the net and another places, the lecture of Sadguru and other two different gurus. But after it, she uh, think about the Gita, and she purchased the Gita and read the Gita. And after Gita, immediately she found that she wants a guru. And when she think about it, she feel that someone is coming to her, and she is living on that time in Darjeeling, in the eastern corner of India. Nowadays, she is in the Ajmer, and she told me that after few days, she saw me in her dream. And from that day, she is not linked with me, but she was searching to me in different websites, and she never knows since that about the Yogananda talk, my phone number, about me also. And after 3 years, she found somewhere my photograph, and she searched me on the Facebook. So she linked with the messenger, and she sent me the message, "Ki Guruji, I have seen these things. I want to connect with you from long time. I am searching to you from 3 years, and you comes in my dream time to time. Any problems which happens with me, and I put in front of you, that's all." So today she find my messenger, and in messenger, when she write, then I gave her my phone number. So before it, I was talking to that lady. So I have seen that God do so many miracles in different ways, and different types. Because I found a message from Ronald. He write me that he translated my book Path of Kriya Yoga in German language, and he published these books, and he sent 2 books by post to me. Since yet I can't get that book, but he write me that he sent me that books. So I am waiting when